Today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to keep your information safe and secure. We're gonna start with the most common one by setting the files and folders hidden from their properties. After we're gonna jump in command prompt and we're gonna modify the attributes for the files and folders so they're gonna be safe and protected. And third, we're gonna incorporate our information in an image. Let's dive in. Let's say you have this folder and you want to keep it just for yourself. You don't want nobody to be able to see it. You know, maybe something personal. You just want to hide it. Let's start with the first and most common method. Select the folder and click Alt Enter. This will gonna take you directly to the properties. We have the option hide. Just click it and the submenu will gonna appear. Here you're gonna have 2 options to hide just the folder or everything that's inside it. Select the second option and once you pressed OK, it disappeared. Now maybe you're wondering, bloody hell, where I'm gonna find out the file? Let me show you. You just need to go to View, Show and select Hidden Items. You're gonna see it's a small change in the transparency of the icon, but that is good. If you want to put the file to the previous state, select the folder, click Alt Enter for Properties and then select Hidden. Again, the submenu will gonna appear, tick the second box, OK, and that's it, back to normal. After you do this, just don't forget and deactivate to see the hidden files. As some of the Windows files, they are with hidden and you don't want nobody by mistake to delete them. Then you're gonna have a bit of an issue. Let's jump to the second option, changing the attributes for a folder from command prompt. So first thing what we need to do, press WinR and here we just need to type CMD and press enter. That will gonna open command prompt. Once you're in command prompt, remember you need to go to the location where you have the folder that you want to hide. So let's do this. You're gonna have cds desktop/secret. I have this location because the folder is on my desktop. Remember, put the right location. The following step is very simple. Just type attrib from attribute space plus h from hide plus s from system plus r from read only. Put the name of the folder. The name of our folder is copy. Now you just need to press enter and your file disappears. If you go back in view and to show hidden files, guess what? You can't see it. So this option is better than the previous one. It's a bit more complicated, let's say. Not too much of a headache, but still is better than the previous one. To go back, to reverse the folder, we just need to use the same command, but now instead of plus, we just need to put minus. And when you're gonna press enter, you're gonna see the folder is back. Now, in case you hidden a folder and you don't remember the name, but at least you know the location, is write the following command. dir/a. And it will gonna show you all the subfolders from that folder. Then, if you compare it with what you can see, you're gonna find the name of the one that was protected. So you can reverse back, having the name, you have the possibility to make it visible again. Moreover, you're gonna see the size of the file and the size of the directories that are inside of it. Now, as you have the name, use the same command and make it visible, done and dusted. Third option is to incorporate your files in a picture. It's not that difficult, but you just need to pay a bit more attention. But before that, if you found this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free and it really helps me out. First thing that we're gonna do, compressing the file or the file that you want to hide. Let's add it to zip. Done. A very easy step. Now, again, we press Windows R and we're gonna go in command prompt. Besides this, you're gonna need a picture to have it as a duplicate, but with 2 different names. And I'm gonna explain you step by step all this process so it's easier for you to understand. Again, remember you need to have the right path, so go to the path with the folder. I know for some of you, probably you consider I'm repeating myself like a parrot, but I prefer to say it and try to explain you step by step than to jump even the smallest step and after to create confusion for you guys. Copy the file /b. I'm gonna explain you what's that B immediately. Coffee.jpg plus copy the zip file and the name of the picture where we want to hide it. Now you're gonna press enter and it will gonna ask you if you want to override. Just press yes and that's it. If you go on the picture and you're gonna double click it, you'll see the picture, it's open normally. But if you press alt enter and you're gonna go in properties, you're gonna see the size of the picture. It's approximately 4 megabytes. If you go to the other picture and we're gonna select alt enter, 2 megabytes. So it's a difference. That means the files, they are incorporated in our image. How to access the files? You just need to go in Microsoft Store and download a compression management tool. Myself, I'm using TotalZip, but you can choose any other program like 7-Zip or anything that you can find in the store. Majority of them, they are free, so happy days. Now you just need to open the program, drag and drop the picture, and you're gonna see the file it's inside. If you're gonna double click, you're gonna find both files that we had in the main folder that we wanted to hide, our little secret. Now let me explain you with that B. That comes from binary. Let me show you what happens if we are doing it without putting that character. Let's go back, command prompt, and let's write it down. Oh, sorry. By mistake I put it with B again, so let's put no again. We just need to copy the same command, but without binary. Let's do it, overwrite. Yes, you can see the result. The image, you can't see it anymore, so it was corrupted. You can't open it as a normal image. But if you go to properties, you're gonna see the difference as well. The main image is 1.95 megabytes, and the second one is like what, 100 and almost 40 bytes. So a lot of information have been lost in the transfer. To be more explicit about that B from binary, that command, that character, or that command, or however you want to call it, it ensures the files are concatenated. Concatenated, hopefully I'm spelling this word right, exactly the way they are, without any modifications in their content. Otherwise, you see the results. Just of curiosity, let's try to open it, see what's happening. As you can see, it has just the image in it, the PDF is missing, and let's see the image. And even the image is corrupted, we can't even open it. Let's delete this one, and let me show you what happens if you use just one picture. Let's go command prompt, and here we're gonna use the same command, but let's delete the first image. And let's press enter, and type yes, done. Again, the image is corrupted. So if you double click, you can't see nothing, but it's a difference compared with the previous version. If you go in properties, you're gonna see that it has similar size with the zip file. Let's try to open it and see what we have. So we have both files inside. We have the image and we have the PDF. So if you don't use the image as, let's call it as a foundation, the files will gonna be intact, but the final result will gonna be corrupted, and you're not gonna be able to have like an image as a cover. And that could be a problem, because if somebody is going on your computer and they're gonna see that image, they're gonna try to open it, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, this file is corrupted, and they can delete it. Then you can lose everything, all your secrets on the window. And let's try with a different image this time. Let's try to have two different images, and let's try even different name. Let's see what will gonna happen. So again, we go in command prompt, and we're gonna use the same command, and we're gonna change the name from me to Tibbs, and press enter. Here it will gonna ask us if yes, and the file was copied. The result, the image was duplicated. Let's try to open the image. The image works great. Let's try to open the file. Everything works perfect. Now probably you're wondering what happened, why it transformed the image. This is the result of concatenation, and in this case we were lucky. But some of the image viewers, after this concatenation takes place, I hope I spell it right again, they are unable to open this type of pictures. And if you're wondering why, it's because it's altering the binary structure. And there you have it. Now you know 3 effective ways to protect your information. Thank you again for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget, like and subscribe. Stay safe.